reading, all in the late night, shaking, boiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right as I serve it, you just burn it.
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us, and the legendary Shaquille O'Neal sitting alongside. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, it hasn't been the most lively start to the season for them, just 1-3 through their first 4 games. But they can start things moving in the right direction with a win here tonight. So Charlotte, they're coached by Steve Clifford. What can you tell me about him, Shaq?
Well, he's a results type of guy, you know. He tells his players, hey, this is what I want, this is what I need you to do, and I need results. And he's all about winning. Last year was the best year in a long time under him. You know what, Ernie? Even though he's a young, no-name guy, they trust him.
Are you a results guy?
Of course I am.
What's your favorite result?
2 + 2 results in 4.
Wow. Dr. O'Neal, at your service. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Live from Charlotte, North Carolina, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Hornets at the Time Warner Cable Arena. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets winning their last game against Miami.
And there's no question what the overriding factor was in that game, Clark. It was the big edge they had on the glass.
Well, the level of energy they had in the win, Steve, was what impressed me. I mean, it was lacking on the other side, and it really showed through the rebounding numbers.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4, Kyrie Irving is out there with Marion, and it's Verjao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Jazz in Utah.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher mentally and physically if you're going to win on the road.
Marvin Williams, the former #2 pick out of North Carolina back in 2005, now in his 10th season in the NBA.
And Williams never a star, but he is a quality defender and able to space the floor.
You know, you got to take him for what he is, and that's really a solid rotation player throughout his career. Kevin, there are only 25 to 30 all-star caliber players in the league, maybe 35. After that, everybody else is a role player, and you have to understand that and embrace it and accept it. The Cavs just never really built any consistency last year for long stretches, and, you know, when that happens, it's hard to get wins away from home.
Now here's James, kicks to Love. Puts up the baby hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Charlotte. Now here's Walker. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Stolen by Verjao. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Sinks that one from the post. Cleveland, as you said, struggling on the road last year. Only 14 road wins. That's not going to cut it. Williams has a screen for Walker. No luck. And Cleveland the other way now.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Well, a big part of the problem for Cleveland last year was talent on the roster, so we can assume things will be different. Park on the road for them this season.
Things are going to be different in a lot of ways as long as LeBron is leading the way. And they'll be on the same page. He'll make sure of that. So look for a lot different outcomes in Cleveland.
Here's Walker Following the basket by Kevin Love. Stevenson outside. They double him with Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Jefferson. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Irving kicks to Love. It's stolen by Jefferson. Henderson passes to Walker. Left side Walker. Inside to Jefferson. And that one is hammered home. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Now here's Walker. Jefferson dishes to Walker. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. That's good.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Cavaliers trailing. Outside Irving. Love outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Love's got 5 points so far.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Outside, Walker. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Stevenson. He feeds it to Jefferson. And he drops it in from the low post. 6 points for him. Here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. There's the pass to Varejao. And the powerful one-handed slam.
A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
No, that's too easy for him. Anderson Varejao, a quality defensive center. Great rebounder, moves his feet well, anticipates, plays with a ton of energy, and he's one of those irritants. He gets under a lot of guys' skin.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. Miller comes in for Kevin Love. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Sean Marion.
And Varejao coming in to the league primarily as a defensive energy guy, but he's expanded his offensive skill set and has made great improvement as a passer. From his rookie season to now, he's more than doubled his rate of assist.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Here's Neal. Blocked. 3-on-3. Throws it up high. And Waiters with the stuff.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Hornets trail by 3. And Varejao, a good decision maker, Steve, for a center. A 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio last year.
And he had a terrific season as a 2-point jump shooter. You know, able to spread the defense out a little bit and operate from the high post.
Deflects the pass. Thompson with the bucket. Hornets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Roberts kicks to Neal. There's the dish to Roberts. Pass to Neal. Here's Hairston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. .34 seconds left here in the first quarter. James in the post. He's against Zeller. There's Miller with the 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Miller's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Rips down the breakaway slam. Mark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And there's the call on James. For Charlotte, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, guys, you go back to last season. I mean, this is a team that hit just 74% of its free throws. I know they'd like to see that number go up.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Neal hits them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
That will count. The shot misses. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.